Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I'm your host, The Cloudy Crow, and today we not only have a brand new series coming to the channel, but it will be in the form of a movie, and not just any ordinary movie, any ordinary anime movie. We are going to be watching an oldie today, and I know how much you guys love your oldies. You got your Hajime no Ippos, you got your Dirty Pairs, Saint Seiya, Sailor Moon. There's gotta be some fans out there. And so today, we'll be reacting to Legend of the Galactic Heroes, My Conquest is the Sea of Stars. And this is the first movie that we'll be reacting to, which has been sponsored by LightxHeaven, who also sponsored the next movie, which is going to be Legend of the Galactic Heroes, Overture to a New War movie. Sorry, I had to write this down because these are long names and there was no way I was going to remember them. But today we'll be reacting to My Conquest is the Sea of Stars, so we'll be checking that out. It is an hour-long oldie movie classic, and this is the perfect time for us to sit down and enjoy this gem that we may have missed for all of these years. Now, before we get into this is of course a sponsored anime, so if you find yourself enjoying this episode, or if you're already a fan of the Legend of the Galactic Heroes series, make sure to go into the comment section and thank LightxHeaven for sponsoring this series. And if you'd like to sponsor your own anime, showcase your favorite anime to the world, the queue is currently closed. However, I highly suggest you guys go subscribe and click that notification bell, because as soon as I drop the video announcing that the queue is open again, everyone with the notifications, they're gonna be the first ones in line to go up, and they can email me, let me know what anime they want to put on the channel, and then we can make things happen and you can showcase your favorite anime, your hidden gem, to the world. And it doesn't even have to be a hidden gem. It can just be like a mainstream banger anime that I missed. I haven't watched Haikyuu. So if there's an anime that you love, or an anime that you feel hasn't gotten enough love, then this is the perfect opportunity to go and sponsor that anime. But anyways, if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. Make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. All $2 patrons and up will be getting not only both of these movies, but all of the other sponsored anime, brand new series that we'll be bringing to the channel before anyone else. So if you want to see the list, the link to the Google Doc will be in the description, so you can see all these new anime we have lined up. And if you want to be the first in line to check them out before anyone on YouTube, then signing up as a $2 patron will be the way to do so. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so this is the part of the episode where you guys will have two options. You can either click the first link in the description, which will pull up the link to the movie so you can watch it together with me and follow along, or you can click the second and third link, which will be the Mega link and the Google Drive link, where you can see my reaction and the anime in the corner, everything all together. So if you'd like to do that, then it's up to you. But with that, we'll be starting Legend of the Galactic Heroes, My Conquer is the Sea of Stars. Right? Did I get that right? My Conquest is the Sea of Stars. My Conquest is the Sea of Stars. We'll be starting this in 3, 2, 1, go. Man, I wrote it down, I put it away, and I forgot the name again. But hey, My Conquest is the Sea of Stars. Let's see what this is about. Is this German? Wait, please don't tell me I got the wrong subs. No way, no way, no way. We'll see. I won't give up hope yet. Let's see. I don't even think this has subs, actually. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's true. That is facts. Yep. Dang, this is deep, man. That's actually so true. Yeah. People change. And what was seen as good or what was praised in the past, people might not feel the same today. Hmm. Heroes. Galactic heroes. Alright. I'm a bit worried. Wait. Is this in German? I don't even know. But I guess as long as it's subbed in English, that's fine. I just wonder if the dub is German. Hmm. I'm guessing this is our squad. Our squadron. Alright, so before we get into this, just for the record, I was never really big on Star Trek. I feel like I may have just missed the mark, and that really wasn't it wasn't something that like any of my family was really into, so I never got into it. And I used to be pretty big into Star Wars, but it's been years since I've really watched Star Wars and really kept up with the story. I think the third movie was the last one that I've really like sat down and watched. That admiral, admirable, admiral. What am I saying? Also, these guys are plotting. So they're trying to get him out of here. And I think they're talking about our main character, the dude with the blonde hair right there. Look at him sitting there on his throne, his command deck. I don't know the terminology. I'm just throwing words that sound cool out there. So there's a war going on, which explains the beginning, the prologue. Intercept fleet. Hmm. Are they calling him the Skirt Admirable? I keep saying Admirable. Admiral. They're calling that to kind of poke fun. I can't speak. They're calling him that to make fun of him because he got put into that position by his mother, I believe. Or by the Queen, I'm guessing. Ah, yeah, so they are making fun of him. Even his own crew. Alright, I'm interested in seeing where things go from here. Seems like something big's right around the corner. Hmm. So I guess it's just whoever gets sight of the other person first and pulls the trigger first. And that's this guy's job. Man, get up off your butt! We're about to go into battle! Oh, he's a bit nervous. Thank you. More people need to be like him. Thank you. Okay, maybe he's not that bad of a guy. Dang. Dang, imagine a life like that. Your life, your fate is in someone else's hands. So you literally have to trust them with everything. And also, uh, here's our villain. Or I guess our enemy. But I was gonna say, that dude that was nervous, um, normally they're supposed to wait for the order to shoot. But I don't know, he might panic. I'm a bit nervous for him. We'll crush them. He's just trying to get his paycheck and go. Disgusting mud water. I've never heard anyone call it that. There's always enough time to drink. Alright, I feel like it's coming up. Something big's coming up for sure. He's got his fleet, and we have ours. They've caught us on their radars. And there we are. Let's see who makes the first move. I feel like that's the most important move. They're both about to fire. Dang, man. This looks crazy. The thing is, like, so many shots are being fired. But if you think about it, these ships have to be so durable. Like, just look at them. They look completely unfazed. Maybe it's like after being hit over and over and over, it eventually gets to wear at the ship. Or a weak spot that they need to hit. Dang. Ah. Alright, let's see what he does. So he's trying to win the battle without going to war. I think that's what he's trying to do here. He doesn't want anyone to get killed. But we still have to figure out how he's gonna make that happen. Alright. And that's what he thinks. Oh, did he know? Dang. So he knew this was going to happen. Oh, okay, okay. Wow. Man. You gotta listen to your crew, man. You're gonna get them all killed. Mm-hmm. Oh no. It looks like they did think of it. Okay, so he was trying to distract them with that kind of seemingly senseless fire. Or useless fire, I guess. And then once the winds picked up, they ascended before they got caught in the winds. And now they're gonna ignite the atmosphere. I hope this is making sense. It makes sense in my head, but I probably sound really dumb to someone that actually knows what's going on. Dang. They all got caught except that dude that ascended last second. What ships? They're gone. His only good order. Dang, and just like that. Easy peasy, dude. Man. That just shows right there. It doesn't matter if you have numbers. Doesn't matter if you have bigger guns. It's whoever has the bigger brain. So much for an admiral in a skirt, huh? Hopefully this guy learns to put some respect on his name. Hmm? What genius could have possibly thought of that? Dang. So already we can see that this main character is a very exceptional captain compared to most. Oh, I know he doesn't want that guy to run that ship, pretty much. That dude right there that was talking with the guy with the brown hair, they don't want this admiral in a skirt to run this ship because they don't think he's worthy of that position, I guess, because it was handed to him by a woman. And so, did he send them on this mission because he knew that they'd be going against a bigger, stronger army and they thought like he'd be killed in that fight, but he somehow miraculously made it out? And they're like, dang, we missed him this time, but we'll get him. We'll get him. Man, this is really interesting. Now they're finally touching back down. Gonna be able to get some R&R. Mission accomplished, boys. Oh, they think it was a fluke. Dang. See, normally... His sister put him in that position. Or I guess helped him get that position, maybe? Okay. I like how, most people would probably be offended, or, I don't know, they may get emotional after hearing, like, their own commander. And I'm sure, like, rumors of other people calling him, like, the Admiral in the skirt and stuff like that. But this guy's determined to prove them wrong. And he's gonna, like, make them respect him whether they want to or not, by just sheer achievement after achievement. Not all of them can be a fluke. Dang, he's bringing out the big bucks. Oh, why'd he rip it? Now it's worth nothing. Man. Is this America? Way back in the past? Or I guess for them it's way back in the past. Mm-hmm. And when our main character wins, they want to blame it on good luck. Like he didn't actually deserve that win. That win, he just got lucky because of the win. Oh snap, he's got some love letters? Also, he's got a bit of a reputation on his shoulders. Dang. But maybe our commander would. I swear, man, he just needs to come over to our side. I know it's probably not that easy. It's pretty much treason, but I feel like he'd fit perfectly. Because no one listens to him here. Dang. I think he's trying to see him fail. He wants to put him on the left wing so that if they fail this next mission, then he has the most important job, so he knows exactly who to blame and he can get him out of that seat. What a scumbag. Oh, snap. Those two had a bit too much to drink. So these guys are kind of like soldiers. They get a little bit of time off to roam the street, meet some nice ladies, get in some drinks. Dang, this place is packed. Ton of soldiers in here chilling. Oh no. They both got dragged away. But it makes sense. Like, you don't know if you're gonna make it after tomorrow's battle, so of course, you wanna have a blast today while you're still alive. Enjoy it to the fullest. So Musil is the main character. Admiral Musil. Hmm. So she's the one. Oh wow. Oh, so he's just gonna use his fists. These dudes, man. Dang, gave him exactly what he deserves. No, you guys are the one asking for it. We're just bringing it. Oh, dang. And now the fight breaks out. But they outnumber us. Dang, they're getting in some clean hits. Like, this has gotta hurt. Oh, dang. Who's gonna pay for that? Oh, okay. So those two, the guy with the like blonde, the two dudes playing pool. They were going to stick up for their admiral, but these dudes stepped in first. Sounds like a pretty swell guy. Look at those bozos. Mm. It looks like we've already taken off. We're making our way towards this big battle. What was it called? Tiamat 4? We've spotted them, and he's trying to send us out first. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Yep, you gotta trust him. It's a risk we're gonna have to take. Hey, wake up! Snap out of it! Dang. The question is, are you gonna fall for it? Dang, this dude. He always seems to know exactly what's going on. And apparently this isn't uncommon. I guess that's why the commander wasn't so shocked. Like, he probably saw this coming. Hmm. And they're falling for it. Dang, he said don't worry about the left wing. They really don't care. Man, the suspense, dude. These guys think that everything's going according to plan. When really they're playing by our rule book. Dang, I don't remember. Is starboard the back? The back of the ship? I don't remember. I know all the different like sides of the ship have names. I don't remember where the starboard is though. He knows. Dang. Man, why even have him on the ship if you're not gonna listen to him? Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I know what his plan was there, but I'm not sure. Hmm. Oh, snap! We're shooting him from underneath, too? Dang, but it looks like we're also getting hit. They're getting hit. Our side is getting hit, but not us. We're chilling. Okay. So I think I have my guess. So we were kind of advancing on the side, and then we cross over in front of the enemies to make it look like a bait. And they'd be idiots to take it. So they didn't fire, even though we were vulnerable in front of them. And then by the time we got out of their line of fire, then the rest of our fleet was right in front of them. So now they have to fire. And this war is going on. People are getting hit. But we're out of the way. We're in the clear. So it's kind of like this ended up turning backwards on the commander that sent the left wing forward. It's like it came to bite him in the butt. And this is all our commander's goal is to make sure that his squad and his fleet is good. And this is kind of like getting back at the dude that sent him out there, that tried to get him killed. So that was actually a pretty smart move. And I see why it was risky too. Because they could have fired and took us down right there. I wonder who that idiot was that said not to. Dang. So not only did they get out of the line of fire, but they have like a clear line of fire towards the enemies at an angle that they can't be hit from, at least not easily. Dang, man. Dang, man. This is like chess, dude. 1 second you could be in check, have the clear disadvantage, and in one move you could flip the script and have the advantage again and have your opponent shaking. Dang. Wow, dude. My boy. Wow. Okay, so the lead commander could have told our commander to fire, but his pride got in the way. He didn't want to make it seem like he needed him to get out of there, or he needed him to win that. Hmm. So even though he didn't tell us to attack or to fire, we chose to instead, to kind of show all of the people around him that we're trying to save them. We're on their side. And hopefully they'll be thankful of us helping them get out of there. And this guy, the commander that's kind of been trying to give orders this whole time, but the like head commander wasn't listening. I'm guessing he's gonna try to save as many people as he can, get him out of there. Because he knows that it's only gonna get worse if they stick around for too long. Dang. Oh, so I guess he was put in charge of. Well, was he put in charge? I'm not sure. I know he took like um he took the responsibility of making their next move. And maybe he was the one that decided to kind of flip the script again. So it's almost like two chess masters playing against each other. The only difference is before um the guy in the green team, he wasn't allowed to play. He was telling them what decisions to make, but they weren't listening, and now it's like both of their brains are clashing. And they know it's a decoy. Dang, and just like that. Dang, this is like a constant back and forth of, we got them. No, we got you. No, we have you. It's like so back and forth. But it looks like in the end, we're starting to win now. And these guys are getting smacked up. Dang, but we're suffering some casualties too. Oh, dude, that's so sick. I love these, like, little ships that are being sent out into dogfights. It's kind of like we have the macro plays happening with the big ships, and then little micro battles going on all around the ships. That may seem kind of like very small scale, but they're still important as a collective. Alright. Honestly, a part of me hopes that we win, but another part of me hopes that that dude on the other team, the guy with the purple hair, can at least get out of there. But this is a big battle that they're losing out here. Oh snap. And there he is. So this was his plan. Is he here to strike a deal? Mm. Oh, and he's asleep. Oh man, I hope he doesn't pull the trigger by accident. Oh, dang. So he's kind of in the same position. Also, real quick, sorry if you guys hear the dog barking in the background. I'll try to cut out as much as I can. Dang. Okay. So I see what their plan was. They were kind of like, I don't know. In a sense, they were kind of like holding a gun to his head, holding him hostage. And because they were holding him hostage, everyone else kind of like ceased fire because they didn't want him to get killed. And they used that to buy some time for the battle to kind of simmer down and for them to be able to get out of there without suffering any more casualties. Because I feel like his most important goal was to stop the fighting and bring everyone back home. Keep talking. He really doesn't want to be a part of this. It seems like he doesn't even want to be on that side anymore. I smell jealousy. Man, imagine these two in the same ship working together, man. That'd be the dynamic duo right there. Dang. This guy. I'm telling you, man, their geniuses clash. Someone that's, um, I guess, strategic mind rivals his own. And they both know each other's name. Dang. And this is only the beginning. Man. They're both heroes in their own way. Dude! Both on different sides of the war. Dude. I really liked this. Holy, I love how everything came full circle in the end. In the beginning, they were talking about heroes. The people who, like, how do I explain it? They said that at first, you know, it depends on the world that you live in. The decisions that you make throughout war can be seen as good at the time, but then later on throughout the years, it may have been seen, or it may be seen as a bad thing, or maybe it was bad at first and good later. But the one thing that stayed consistent were the heroes that made their marks in those wars. They were the ones that made the big decisions that had huge impacts, that saved lives, like these two right here. They're both on opposite sides of the war. Neither side particularly won through that battle, but these guys are both heroes in their own ways because they turned the tides of battle. they saved lives, and I really like how, like, neither of them are really seen as the main character, I guess. I mean, I guess the guy with the blonde hair, we followed him the most, but the camera kind of swapped between both of them. It tried to focus on both of them and their stories, and so we kind of got to see this war from two different perspectives. Neither side are really good or bad, but at the end of the day, these heroes are the ones whose names are going to go down in history. So I think that was maybe like the moral of the story. I don't know. I tried to take everything that I learned and put it all together. Hopefully it made sense. But one thing that I really liked about this is, one, I can definitely see how it might not be everyone's cup of tea. It may be a bit too slow for some people, maybe it's a bit too outdated for some people, but when you're like looking past that, this is a really good story. Like, this story was phenomenal. And the strategy that went behind the decisions that were made in these wars were so, like, these are not things that I would have thought of. Now, granted, I'm not a commander. I've never been in these situations where there are, like, fleets battling against each other and I have to know, like, okay, the atmosphere in here is made of hydrogen and helium, and so if we ignite it, like, I never would have thought of any of this stuff. But the fact that this movie did a really good job of showing that not too many people thought that deep, thought that in depth about the decisions that they made, except for these exceptional few, that made these guys really stand out, and they were really impressive in multiple ways. So I loved it, man. The characters, the story, I loved it all, and I'm really looking forward to the next movie, because this is only the beginning. This is kind of like setting the stage, but now we actually have to see the actors perform now, see where things go from here. So I'm excited for it. If you guys enjoyed the episode, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. Make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. But with that, I'm going to head out, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.